Good morning. Well, today I thought we could take a look at some of the furniture we have in our warehouse. I was originally going to do all dining room sideboards because we have a good number of them and they're all really awesome. But I think I might split it, and we're just going to do some cool furniture that's in this section today, and then there are more sideboards over here that maybe we could do another day. But if you are looking for a sideboard, definitely come visit the warehouse. We're open every day from 12 to 5 p.m., and you can see everything that is a sideboard and might also make a good sideboard. Because those are two very different things, I suppose. But yeah, without further ado, let's start talking about some awesome furniture. Starting with this one. I think this is amazing. I think it's just such a beautiful design. It needs a little bit of work, but I think it will really pay off. And you can feel so good about yourself once you complete it. Yeah, it's just a really beautiful sideboard. I love this arch here and the design at the bottom. I think it makes it feel lighter. It's a fairly large piece of furniture, as you can see. But the fact that it's up on legs and also this amount of like airy space below it, I think makes it feel a lot lighter. So it's great that it's a big piece of furniture, has a lot of storage options, but also it doesn't really feel like it. So that's a really cool design feature. When you get closer, you can see, oh look, man, the wood grain on this is so beautiful. I mentioned it needs a little bit of work, so I'm not going to say that the finish is perfect. As you can see, the top has seen better days. There's some chips in the veneer, also some cracking on the front. But listen to me, I'm listing all its negatives. Take a look at that wood grain. Isn't it amazing? A moment of silence for the wood grain. Sorry, I'm just, I feel like I'm a little bit bowled over. Yeah, super gorgeous. And also you can see another great feature here, how that middle section has this kind of a swoop, this little curved bump out. I love a good curved piece of furniture, and this one doesn't disappoint. Even the doors are curved, which I really love. You can see inside, the doors open really well, which is really great. Lots of different shelving spaces. The hardware is really great. Check out these glass knobs. I love that little metal collar where the glass hits the cabinet. You can see one is missing. However, fear not. Ta-da! It's broken off its base, but I think you could repair it. I can't promise that. The collar is also here. So yeah, that's right for repair and reattachment. If it doesn't reattach, you could always remove this one and keep it for a spare, and then get two knobs that match here, and that way it would still look symmetrical, even if they don't match these ones. You could also try to match this sort of thing as well to kind of tie it all in. But yeah, so we got those. Also, you have a bonus napkin ring. I hope that might seal the deal. But yeah, actually, we should take a look at these. Look at this, with the little eagle. So cool. So yeah, just a really beautiful piece of furniture. I am in love with this one. If I didn't already have a sideboard, I would consider it. Just the idea of like, yeah, bringing out that finish and really making it shine again is very exciting to me. This one is priced at $185, which I think is a fantastic price. So such an awesome piece of furniture. So yeah, definitely come and check this one out. I hope I have told you enough about the good things about it, but you should really come and see it in person because it's even better, I guarantee, than what I'm telling you. And then you might see behind it another piece. This one is another fantastic sideboard. Same thing as this one. It's a little bit smaller. It's not quite as deep as this one. You can see this one's a pretty deep sideboard. But what I love about this is the same thing, that it's got a lot of storage in the two cabinets and then the two drawers. But these legs lifted up off the ground and make it feel like a very light piece of furniture. And it's so beautiful. It's just very classic, this one. I really love this kind of beaded trim around the doors. The hardware on this one is pretty cool too. It is missing one, but same thing with the other one we just looked at. What I would do, if I can't find a matching one, I'd move one of these here and then get new knobs for this cabinet and this cabinet that kind of coordinate, and that way it looks intentional. Has really great keyholes, another fantastic feature that I really love. And the legs, check these out. They remind me a little bit of hot air balloons. They have such a pronounced swoop, and then those kind of bulbous ribs. They just remind me of a balloon, how they have those. But yeah, really, really cool legs. Love this little detail here underneath the drawers. So yeah, really great piece of furniture. It's gonna look awesome one day, and it's only 95 bucks, so an awesome price to match. And then down here, and actually this is what I was talking about when I mentioned earlier about things that are sideboards, things that could be sideboards. This dresser, I believe it's a dresser, I think would also make a good sideboard. But of course you could use it as a dresser as well. Somebody has refinished it once in its lifetime, and I think they did an awesome job. I really love it. It's got these wooden knobs that they have painted gold. There's also this incredibly stylish gold swatch on one of the drawers. It kind of has a shabby chic vibe now, so I think, I mean, depending on how you feel, you might be able to just clean it up and use it as is, or you could refinish it again. The feet are really great as well. Check this out. I'm actually kind of happy they painted them white. You can see how beautiful the design is. They're very vase-like, really exaggerated curve in there. Really gorgeous piece of furniture, and it's only 25 bucks. So, really, either a really good price for a house-ready piece of furniture or a really good start to a project. Across from it, check out this desk. Isn't it a beauty? Man, I love this one. Okay, it's only 15 bucks. I'm sorry, 115 bucks. I'm sorry, it's 115 bucks. Yeah, it's just got so many cool design features. Look at how thin the legs are. Ah, man, I love that. And to me, it feels like a church. These really thin legs holding the middle up, and then look at the detail here underneath the center. Oh, man, it's so great. So yeah, I think the definite plus, the most exciting feature are the legs. These little spindles that are kind of, I think you call them engaged, maybe? Don't listen to me. But I like how they're half spindles that are like attached to the front of the cabinet. Super cool. It's a very nicely designed piece. Yeah, 115 bucks, and yeah, waiting for you here in the warehouse. I love that one. Feels very delicate. Then there's one more piece I wanted to show you around the corner. You get an eye on some of the other pieces that are available as we're walking by. Oh, okay, this is not on the plan, but this set of chairs is so cool. Check this out. Look, it's got a perfectly round seat, which I think is a lot of fun. These tall, very skinny backs remind me a little bit of a tombstone. Very elegant, very tall, and I love the buttons. As you can see, they obviously need some work. The seats need a little bit of reconstruction help. They're missing some buttons, and I would say they need to be reupholstered. But the style of them are so cool, and we have 5 of these. One of them has the arms, and then 4 do not. So yeah, super cool pieces. Definitely come try these out. Careful of this one's got some holes. I think a screw is popping through, so do not flop down on these chairs. Actually, it's a general good rule on any of these. Sit very gingerly, just to see before you know. Oh, I was so excited about the chairs, I passed the one I wanted to show you. Check out this dresser. Isn't it great? First of all, I think the best thing is this awesome oval mirror with this carved frame that is not perfectly oval, has these little, I don't think that's a technical term, but you know what I mean. Has that little like bump in there. Reminds me a little bit of a vine. I think of it as like a thorn vine, kind of like from Sleeping Beauty. Maybe I'm being a little too romantic, but yeah, I really love that frame. Just really great. And then continuing in the vine theme, these supports on either side. Super cool. They feel very delicate. Yeah, just really beautiful detail. On the front as well, check this out. The fronts of the drawers, they have these kind of like incised patterns. The center part has this little cross, and then going all the way down to the bottom, that kind of delicate vibe is carried on to this little skirt at the bottom of the bottom drawer. And then of course, how could I not mention the legs? Super great. And it has casters. The hardware is beautiful. Check this out. I love that back plate that has the little slats in it. Yeah, super cool. So yeah, come check this one out at the warehouse as well. It's 195 bucks. The finish, I guess, also could use some love, but man, once it's done, it's going to be a really cool piece. So yeah. Well, that is just some of the furniture here in the warehouse. We've got a lot of really cool pieces. I cannot recommend enough coming to stop by and seeing what's what. Even if you're not in the market for furniture, man, it's just really cool to come and see all the different styles and sizes and types of furniture that have been made over the years. It's just really neat to come and see what kind of creativity has been here through all those pieces. So definitely, oh my God, look at the fins on that one. Oh, that's so cool. See, this is what I mean. You can just walk around and see the most fun things. But hey, if you have any questions about our nonprofit, how you can donate materials or purchase materials, please put your comments in the feed and I will definitely get back to you. But otherwise, yeah, come give us a visit. You can also see a selection of materials on our marketplace, and that is communityforkliftmarketplace.org. So, all right, well, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed the mini tour, and have a great day.